Awakened Creators, Amanda here. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 mindset shifts that you must make in order to make the shift into becoming a full-time artist and pursuing that creative dream career you've always wanted. So if you're looking to pursue your creativity full-time but have a sneaking suspicion that your mindset might not be in the right place to allow you to do that, I'm here to share with you some shifts that you can make in order to get that much closer to manifesting the dream career that you seek. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Here at Awakened Creators, we do the inner work necessary to do the outer work that we love, and I am honored to be a part of your creative journey. If you find value in today's video, I would love it if you liked and subscribed and shared it with a creative friend who you think might also resonate with the message. Without further ado, let's get into this video and talk about the 4 mindset shifts you need to make in order to start pursuing your creativity full-time. So you may or may not know that in May 2022, I quit my 9-to-5 job. I had been climbing the corporate ladder for over a decade, pursuing things that were not fulfilling to me. However, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I just knew that it wasn't that, and I knew that I wanted to pursue something creative. After my spiritual awakening in 2017, it became crystal clear to me that I was meant to be creative, that I was meant to be a writer, a painter, standing here in front of you all, sharing and teaching the things that I had learned along my journey. So, while it did take me about 4 years to make that full leap from the time of really accepting my creativity as my truth to actually quitting my job and pursuing my creative career full time, that transition really happened like a blink. I mean, we all know that time flies. And while in the present moment, day to day, maybe it didn't feel like it was flying, but now looking back, I'm like, wow, that was fast. So I want to share these mindset shifts with you, having really made these transitions myself, because I think that if I would have had this guide to begin with, I could have made things happen a little faster for myself. Unfortunately, such is life. Sometimes you have to learn things the hard way, but I wouldn't be here able to share this with you if I hadn't have gone through that. So you're welcome. Okay, so the first mindset shift I want to share with you that you must make if you want to pursue your creativity full-time, become a full-time artist, find your creative dream job, is that you need to recognize that drastic shifts are not necessary. Choosing to pursue your creativity full-time does not mean that today you need to go quit your job. It's about making that inner decision, making that commitment inside, that internal commitment, that devotion to your heart, really getting serious with the universe and saying, I don't care how long it takes, how hard it is, how difficult and challenging it might be. I know in myself, in my soul, my soul's essence is a creator, is an artist, is a writer, is a filmmaker, is a fashion designer. You have to claim that part of yourself, that essence of your soul identity. And when you do that, you don't need to make dramatic shifts because what you're telling the universe is already clear. And soon, tiny little changes will begin to appear in your life. You'll get invited to this place over here and someone will share an opportunity with you that you didn't have before. Maybe you mention that, hey, you know, I understand I'm in this job right now, but actually my true passion is graphic design. And lo and behold, your boss is like, really? Because I need someone to do this project for me. And slowly your job starts turning into a graphic design job. So there's all of these ways in which the universe begins to lay out the path. And really, what starts the wheels moving is a heart commitment. So do not make the mistake of thinking, this is the mindset shift, of thinking that in order to do this, in order to pursue my creativity full time, to become a full-time artist, I need to quit my job like today. No. Dramatic shifts are made in the smallest of moments, tiny little movements in the right direction. And it all starts with the commitment to your heart, to your art, to you. One thing to keep in mind is that no matter how old you are at this present moment, if all of your life's energy up to this point has been moving in a particular direction, think of it like a massive ship. Just because you, the captain, have decided, okay, I was headed for Japan, but now I want to go to the Philippines, or I was headed for corporate America, but now I want to go be a sculptor. Shifting the ship on a dime like that is near impossible, right? Realistically, you make the decision that that's where you're going to go. You commit to that direction. However, you understand that you're going to slowly turn, and all the momentum, your shifting energetic momentum that's been backing up for years, maybe decades, going in one direction, and you're slowly turning it this way. So if you can accept that the true essence, the thing you do need to do right now is commit to your creative vision, once you've done that, the universe will start laying out the path to that direction, and I guarantee you every bit of it will surprise the crap out of you. If someone told me that the path for me to pursuing my creative dreams would be to sell everything I own and go move overseas, I would have been like, what? That's not what I wanted. I just said I wanted to be a writer, to help other creators, like move overseas. But for me as an individual, that was the path. That was the path that the universe laid out for me. And you know what? It has done more than just allow me to have the creative career of my dreams. It's allowed me to fulfill my other desires, which are to learn and grow through other cultures, learn new languages, meet new people, expand my community, and find the world is actually a really small place. And the universe really works miracles in that way, and that if you allow it to decide how you're gonna get there, you just stay focused on the direction, you will have so many others of your desires fulfilled through that commitment. But that takes a lot of trust, which is bringing me to mindset shift 2 that you need to make in order to become a full-time artist or pursue your creative dream career is you need to trust. Learning to trust the universe is one of the biggest and most powerful mindset shifts you will make on your path to becoming a full-time artist. I know it's easier said than done, but I hope from the previous step you just heard me kind of give you an example of what it means to trust and how our wildest expectations can be exceeded if we do so. Now, on a more practical note, how you can build trust with the universe is to actually take stock of your past. This is one point where I would say examining your past actually is helpful. Usually I will emphasize that you should stay in the present moment, but for the sake of building trust, it's really important for you to look at your past. So if you want to journal about this is a great journaling prompt, what I'm about to share with you, so take note. Looking at your past, looking at everything you've been to, can you identify situations and scenarios where you were certain at that time, that version of you was certain you'd never get out of it? It never changed, whether it was a bad relationship, a place you were living, a job you hated, a boss you hated, whatever it was. There was probably a point in your life, maybe a long time ago, maybe recently, maybe more than one. I know I can name more than one, where I was convinced this will never end. I will be stuck here forever. Okay? Then, once you've identified all of those places, take a big deep breath, come back to the present moment, and remember that you're here. You're here. You're here, you're breathing, you're alive. You're in some form of financial situation in order to watch YouTube. You have access to technology. Start taking stock and giving gratitude to what you have, and recognize that you've always been okay. You've always made it through. Even your darkest moments that you can literally see on paper, you made it. You made it here. So why would you think the universe would give up on you now? That all of a sudden, now that you want your dream career, now that you want to be an artist and you've committed to your heart, the universe is like, well, good luck, Chuck. I don't think so. That's not gonna happen. The universe loves you. The universe wants to give you exactly what you want. It's just you've had all these mindsets and belief structures and things that weren't really you, that you've been told or programmed, and traumas and all of that that's been pointing you in this misaligned, weird direction of your life, and that's okay. But now you're getting clear. Now you're connecting to your heart. Now you're committing to who you truly are as a soul, a creative soul. And no matter what, even when you were acting out of alignment, the universe took care of you. You were okay. You're still here. So take stock of your past. Recognize that the very fact that you are breathing in this moment means the universe is holding and carrying you through life. It may not have been easy. It may not have been pleasant, but you are here. And that support will continue and multiply and increase its momentum as you start to act in alignment rather than allowing old mindsets and belief structures dictate your life for you, which brings me to the third point. But before I make that, I want to ask you a question. Since we're talking about trusting the universe, if you were to really trust the universe right now, let's just take a deep breath. Okay, you're trusting the universe. What would you go do? Tell me in the comments below. I want this community to give you some collective manifestation energy. So make your wish, put it in the comments, tell the Awakened Creators community, if I trusted the universe, I would do this. And let it be as big and as bold and as beautiful as you could possibly imagine, and allow us to support you and affirm that for you, that yes, that is what you get to go do. Okay, so the third mindset shift that you must make if you are going to become a full-time artist, if you are going to pivot out of your career and into a creative field, you've got to recognize that alignment is king. Your ability to align yourself with your heart, with your true essence as a soul, with your intuitive knowing, your higher faculties, your higher self, by aligning yourself to this, it will not matter when you're in alignment what choice you make, because whatever it is you choose will be an aligned choice. And you know from your past experiences, and I know from mine, misaligned choices lead to misaligned outcomes. You go work jobs you don't love, you get in relationships with people who are cruel to you. Misalignment energetically is going to lead you to misaligned paths. Now, you can always make that shift, right? Time really is an illusion. There's only ever present moments. So every present now moment, you can choose again. Oh, you made a misaligned choice this morning, choose again. You made a misaligned choice 5 minutes ago, choose again. You made a misaligned choice 2 seconds ago, maybe you yelled at your dog, being mean, choose again. Just tell a little puppy he's fine, you're good. All right, so every moment is a chance to choose again, is a chance to realign with your heart, is a chance to reorient that compass of yours that's steering that big ship, right? So when you recognize that alignment is what's important, alignment is what the universe is responding to in order to make manifest what you desire, then when you align, when you commit to only worrying about being in alignment, only worry about being in alignment, making aligned choices, making authentic choices, making choices that make my heart happy, that make me feel safe, that make me feel loved. I'm only making choices that are in alignment. Then everything that starts coming towards you is responding to that, is a reflection of that, is a manifestation of that. And for some, don't get me wrong, that may look like destruction, especially if you have built your whole life and all your relationships around misalignment. However, like the tarot card, the Tower card in the tarot, only the inessential falls away. Only that which is out of alignment falls away. So again, this goes back to the mindset shift of trust, that even when you were making misaligned choices, you survived. So now that you're making aligned choices, the things that want to fall away when you do that, trust and allow that to happen. But I get it. After so long of making misaligned choices, you may have lost your ability to really tune in and hear the call of your heart. And that's why I created the free Heart Alignment Creative Ritual Guide, to show you an easy 3-step process to actually returning to center, returning home to your heart, to listen, to recommit to your heart, to who you truly are as a soul. In every now moment, there's an audio guide. You can listen to it on audio. You can flip through a PDF version of it, and there's video lessons to explain how. It's a robust, free resource for you, and it's in the description box below if you are interested and you want to learn how to really tune in to your heart, because that's going to be essential to guide you through your creative journey. So the final mindset shift that you need to make in order to pursue a creative career full-time, to make a career pivot, and to become a full-time artist is that you need to remember you can't screw this up. You really can't, okay? I hope that the exercise you performed when we were talking about trust almost proved this to you, that you can't screw it up. Sure, you can go off in some crazy tangent of your life. My partner likes to call them side quests. You can do that as long as you need to, right? But you can always make your way back to the road that is in alignment with your heart, that narrow path that's going to lead you to your destiny. My sensei once told me that the angels exist in a space of no time. So they have eternity. Your spirit team is like, we can wait. Like, you're good. You want to go over there. You want to try that. Learn your lesson. It's fine. We love you. They're definitely on your side, but they're also eternally patient, because beyond, in the space that they exist, there is no time. So you have as long as it takes. Right? As long as it takes for you to commit to your art, to find your path, your vision, all of it, you can't screw it up. So if you're telling yourself things like, it's too late for me, I've sunk so much into this career, I can't pivot now, or I'm too young, I'm not skilled enough. Blah, blah, blah. No. No, this is why these are the mindset shifts you must make. If you are going to do this, you must recognize you cannot screw this up. You cannot be too late. You cannot, that is not an option. That isn't even possible, okay? Think of your creative destiny less as a path through the forest and more of a wide open ocean. That ocean is full of infinite possibilities. And while your boat may drift over this way for a while, maybe a few years, you can always drift it back in the direction that you want it to go. You're still in the ocean of infinite possibilities. All you have to do in every now moment is align to your heart and choose again. Choose to commit to your art. Choose to commit to who you truly are, and you will be on your way. So again, if you need help committing to your heart, aligning with your heart, grab the free guide in the description box below. So I hope you found this video helpful in these 4 mindset shifts that you must make if you want to become a full-time artist and pivot into that creative dream job. Remembering first and foremost that commitment to your heart is really where it's at. Yes, of course, make the mindset shifts that I recommended, but always, when in doubt, return to the heart. Remember who you are. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you found value in today's video, be sure to like and subscribe and share it with a creative friend who you feel also wants to pursue their art full time and maybe could use some help shifting their mindset. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community, for being devoted to your art, to your heart, to you. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's video, you might also get something out of these. Thanks for watching.